Holy smoke! Is this the week XRP will break out? Or will it be hunky-dory, the same old story? Isn't it? Greetings, lovely individuals. Shalom, moneymakers. We have a list of items we must discuss here today. What did the Treasury Secretary just say regarding the present state, Moody's, China? We'll discuss possible XRP price movement, what we might observe from there, and we'll touch on the broader market and that large whale we've been discussing for the last 24 hours or so. As the market is slightly pumping, how much is he up in his positions? All I want from you is they gave me a lovely smile to spread those positive, nice sentiments. Smash that like button, Smishity. This video should have 3,333 likes, please. I heard that's a nice number, so perhaps we can reach that. The folks at the university, said to me, all right. All right? The joke, we'll set it aside. We shall save it for later. The market is so up right now. Our Bitcoin is 105,700. XRP is $2.42, up 3%. Bitcoin is up 2.5%. Ethereum is up 3.5%. Once more, we observe the meme coins. We discussed this, how we've observed in the last week or two, and how this also occurred in November, and it also occurred in March of 2024, where the meme coins were the spark. As they are the most volatile, they are the ones that fall the most and then rise the greatest. Meme coins are waking up once more, and Pepe is back up. Still not where it was a few days ago. Brett is up 18%. While Bonk is up 10%, we also have SHIB rising about 7%, and where is Doge up, also about 10%. Thus, the meme coins are warming up. Going to the bubbles reveals a lot of green, a lot of, fantastic movement here on Sunday. We are, however, looking at Bitcoin that reaches the resistance level. You can observe I drew this line at $1.00, $5.08, $2.01, as that was the peak. We had a few, what was that? That was the high on May 12th, almost 6 days ago. Bitcoin was able to cross over that, but then it got rejected and came back down. We did observe, however, XRP crossing on the 1-hour chart. Remember, we discussed this morning. Should you view the morning video, XRP moved almost 3% well in that, 5 hours after it passed over. But the last hour or so has shown a little bit of slowing down. You constantly have to keep in mind, therefore, that the market will always have ups and downs. And even if it looks like, we're going to, pump up big, there can always be flipperoos, isn't it? From the short side on Bitcoin, you can observe that 10 million have been liquidated within the last hour. Going out 12 hours shows you it's a lot more 46 million and 25 million. Not that much. The shorts, therefore, don't appear to be that substantial, or perhaps the motion isn't all that significant. It did, break out of the channel Bitcoin where it was and return. Correct? $1, $3, and 1 cent, 0 cents, 3 cents kept us trapped. Should we be able to close above this level tonight? I believe that will be a positive indication for tomorrow. However, we'll come to second, what we should be on the lookout for tomorrow. But first, I would to remind you of our partner, BTCC. If you want to take advantage of these sorts of market swings and you want to employ a little bit more leverage, you should aim to replicate a $10,000 position rather than $1,000. Though you must use great caution, you can accomplish that with leverage. Is that all right? Though I've lost a lot of money with leverage, I've also made a lot of money with it. You can begin with the demo account, test it, determine whether you enjoy it, whether it benefits you, whether you succeed with it, and then you can move actual money. Should you move money, you will receive a 10% deposit bonus and all deposits over 500 USDT, plus the possibility of receiving an additional bonus of up to $10,000, depending on your trading activity. Though BTCC has been for 13 years, we have witnessed exchanges shut down. We have witnessed them get bankrupt. We have observed them shut down operations. Read the user agreement then. Know the advantages and hazards of employing a leverage. Should you choose to follow my link, I will receive a little commission. So, I appreciate that. Once more, the link is in the description below. Kindly please trade sensibly. As we approach Monday, what will be fascinating to observe is we have, of course, the markets. What will their response be to the Moody's cut? And we'll arrive at a second, what the Secretary of Treasury just stated regarding this. Wednesday brings the U.S. crude oil inventory data, S&P Global Manufacturing PMI data, April existing home sales data, April house sales data, and there is really on Friday. I don't understand why they omitted this on KBC. The first unemployment claims are also there, but usually it's not a week with, major tremendous news, isn't it? Famous last remarks. Probably Trump will say something wild, and the market will go nuts, isn't it? Apart from to observe how the market will respond tomorrow, there isn't really anything for XRP, reminding you again if you missed it, that there is the CME futures that will start trading for XRP tomorrow. Just keep it in mind. Should you notice a little bit more volatility or a little bit more volumes tomorrow, you will know what is going on there. That is the cause. And once more, it might be positive. It might not be good. I don't know how exactly it's going to play out. There can be a lot of manipulation. And as usual, I will not advise you to purchase, sell, or hold. Apart from that, I don't support any tokens. Lately, I'm noticing a new token many YouTubers are pushing. What was that exactly? I don't even recall the name. I have noticed maybe 4 or 5 crypto YouTubers already pushing it. TARs or anything. Sure, I don't endorse any tokens, so just know that those are individuals being compensated to support it. I won't do it, but that's fine. Everyone can do what they want. I'm also noticing it in the comments, so it appears there is a strong demand for it. Simply be cautious outside. Is that all right? Just be cautious with those items, as I know you all watch other networks. I don't believe I've ever come across a promotional coin that was really successful. So, take that with a grain of skepticism. It will therefore be fascinating to see how the markets play out tomorrow, and naturally, not financial advice. Always